Welcome. This is Divine Empress 71. I'm coming back at you to do another reading. I hope you guys are doing well this Tuesday evening. If you're new to the channel, welcome. And if you are returning, welcome back. All right, so let me tell you what I have. I have no contact. I have controversy. I have sick and tired. And I have self-love. Okay. So I have for the signs, I have a Queen of Pentacles. This is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Capricorn being significant though. Um, you could be in this Queen of Pentacles energy collective. You could be an Earth sign with fire in your chart, and maybe Sagittarius, um, or this person that you are in no contact with. Um, but I also have Queen of Swords here, Libra energy as well. Um, you could be a Libra, but with Virgo in your chart as well. Also, I have Seven of Cups, Scorpio energy, water. And then I have the devil, which is Capricorn. And, so you have gone, you blocked somebody, you went silent, you cut someone off because you got tired of the drama. You got tired of the cycles. You got tired of the lies. You got tired, you just got tired of it. You probably went through cycles with this person, just constantly, taking them back every time they would mess up, and they come back to you, and all this kind of stuff. So after a while you just decided, you know what, I'm just going to choose me. I'm just going to choose myself. And that's what you did. You took back your power, you took back control, and you are finding yourself in a much peaceful place for that. You you may be, even though you could be, you being in this Queen of Pentacles energy, somebody who's, nurturing your you may be a mom or a dad that works, you a working parent. You could be single. Um, but you are a provider, you help others, and things like that. You have a good heart. But when it comes to this person that you cut off, and I don't know, it could be multiple people, but I know for this, if it's this one particular person, you may it be in this Queen of Swords energy. When it comes to this person, you may be like, you set clear boundaries with this person. Um, you are very direct with your communication concerning them, and you could have, told them, a thing or two prior to cutting them off, prior to blocking them, you know. So you say what you mean and mean what you say. You are very clear um, about this person, you know, about where this person stand with you currently at this time. Um, this could have been somebody too that they operated in some form of devil energy. Um, it was all about lies and illusions. They didn't know what they wanted either. They didn't know what they wanted. Um, they might have been somebody that was, always searching for greener grass. If something looks good over there, they go over there. If something looks good over there, they go over there. Yeah, that could have been this kind of person. Um, um, they were always searching, and and they indulged in options. This is some, especially when it came to like other people, they could have been somebody that preferred to have, or they indulged in multiple options. Yeah, somebody who was, they could have been somebody who was highly sexual. Um, yeah, they could, use sex to bind people to them. Like they could have used sex as a form of control or manipulation, and also this person could have been, for some of y'all, this person could have been hard to let go of. That's why you went through the cycles with this person, the on and off, the in and out, the whatever. This person could have been somebody that was hard. They were hard to let go of. Wasn't easy, to completely cut this person off. You could have gone, for some of y'all, you could have gone a few years with this person, round and round and round with this person before you finally got up, enough nerve and strength and just said, no, I'm done. Enough is enough. I'm over it. And making the final decision and sticking to it, Queen of Swords, not backing down, not changing your mind, you know, meaning what you say and saying what you mean and standing on it. Yeah, yeah. I feel like this kind of person. I don't know. They seem like. I get the feeling that they were like all over the place. Um, this could have been a runner too. Mm-hmm. With the six of swords here in reverse, Aquarius energy. This is air. Somebody that didn't want to change. Mm-hmm. They didn't want to change. Um, this also could be somebody that they really didn't want no more than, like what they already had going on with you. Um, they were content with things being the way that they were, between y'all. Um, they feel like that they have unfinished business too concerning you. But I don't know. They may be dealing with some emotional baggage though of their own as well. This person could have anger issues too. Yeah, they could have some anger issues. They may be somebody that they like drama. They like to argue. They like, I don't know. It's and then on top of that, there could have been some things that came out about this person while you were still dealing with this person that you may have felt uh, embarrassed about, ashamed about, because everybody was in your business. So many people knew about it. Like if this person was out sleeping around or whatever, you know, everybody knew but you until it finally got back to you. You know what I mean? So yeah, that would make a person feel some kind of way, you know. And some of these people that knew about it, they were people that was close to you. They were people that was close to you that knew that this person was keeping secrets and doing some dirty, shady stuff, behind your back. Um, but yet they failed to want to tell you, you know. Um, you found out though, but at the same time though, some people that were close to you had already been knowing for God knows how long. You know what I mean? So yeah, we have temperance here in reverse. This is Sagittarius energy. This person does have some addictions though. This person may be an alcoholic. Yeah, they may be an alcoholic. They overindulge in things from the alcohol, drugs, sex, whatever. But they overindulge in it, and they very greedy, so they do things excessively. You know, like it's never enough. Yeah, this person don't have no peace either. Cause well, for one thing, because they are angry. This is an angry person, and they may be somebody that's they may be conditioned to being toxic. Four of wands in reverse. I'm telling you, you had conflict with this person. This person could be, and this is Aries. You know, this could be somebody that they have conflict with others too. Like they have um, a lot of their relationships, with family, friends, all of that. It's not it's not healthy. You know what I mean? Cause because they themselves are not a spiritually healthy person. Yeah. They have poor communication as well. They feel somewhat conflicted too because you're not communicating with them. You blocked them. You cut them off. You cut off communication. You went silent, and now you're focusing on yourself. Some of them believe that they may think that you are that you have options that you're focusing on that you may be indulging in, and that may be the holdup as to why you know there hasn't been no communication between y'all. There hasn't been no uh coming back together, because I'm telling you, this person is resisting. This is somebody that resists change. um they not may not want to continue to be without you, or they want to be able to have, if they can't be with you, they want to have some sort of connection to you. You know what I mean? So, but definitely because they feel like this is somebody that wants to come back towards you, because they feel like it's not over between y'all. Like, I mean, there's some unfinished business there. I don't know. It's like they want to, with the food card here. Um, yeah, I don't know. They just want to take a risk, like a foolish approach. But I don't know though, because but you are in this. You are Queen of Pentacles, but you also carry Queen of Swords energy too. And I kind of feel like that this person knows this now, because of the fact that you put the boundaries in place. You cut them off. So they make they may come They may come skipping along, coming towards you, to talking about this unfinished business, but then you just may cut them down. You just may cut them down and like really uh hurt this person's feelings. Like, I don't know. I'm talking about taking a shot to the ego. You know. Mm-hmm. Page of Pentacles. This is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You may be a water sign with a little earth, with earth in your chart as well. But this person wants to come back towards you, but they may not have really much to offer. You may see this. This is somebody you may see as I don't know, immature. But this person is curious about you though. Ever since you know, ever since you went silent, ever since you cut them off, they've been curious about you. And they like, if they know where you stay, they would like to just pop up and see you. Mm-hmm. They definitely want something new with you. Like, they want to like resurrect what's in your mind is dead to you, but they want to revisit this. Look, five of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, Taurus energy, Earth sign. Yeah, they want to come out of the cold. Yeah, they want to come out of the cold now. I'm telling you, they want to recover what they lost. They could be experiencing some setbacks as well, financial setbacks, personal setbacks, like with their health. Um, yeah. They may had to accept, for some of them, handouts like charity from others, to try to if they were down and out and doing bad, they may had to have accept charity, from others, help. Mm-hmm. Who knows too, collective? They could be coming back for you for that too, for help. Because, you are the Queen of Pentacles, you are stable, you financially stable. You holding your own, you know. You ain't exactly rich, but you know what I'm saying, but you holding it down. You know what I mean? So, mm, it's King of Wands in reverse. Uh, um, this is Sagittarius. Somebody could be Sagittarius. They could be a fire sign, but they could have Scorpio in their chart as well. But this person is known to, like as I said, they got anger issues, ruthless, they can, impulsive, not they, they are not patient. They may be somebody that expects too much, but they give very little themselves. Yeah. Let's see one more. Ten of Cups in reverse. Pisces energy. Yeah. Whatever chance they had at the Ten of Cups with you, they broke that. I mean, they shattered that. It's not, no. They may be wanting to come back to see if this could be achievable. You know what I mean? But like I said, you struggled with this person in the past. This was a I don't know, a struggle relationship. you know, too much controversy, too much, other people in y'all business. This person doing things to embarrass you, and and then it gets back to you. You the last person to find out about it. I mean, it was just, I don't know, it was just too much. And then uh, they acting like they didn't know what they want. Running over here, chasing greener grass, running over there, chasing greener grass. It was just, if you had a home with this person, it was a domestic disharmony. There was no peace. There was really no fulfillment in it. And this person could have came from a broken family themselves. That explains, that has a lot to do with the fact, too, that they've been conditioned to being this way as well. Just a struggling relationship. And as I said before, most of their relationships they are a struggle, whether it's platonic, whether it's intimate, uh, uh, you know, situation, but it's always a struggle. It was a struggle. All right, so let's get an affirmation for you guys, and then we'll close this out. All right, so it says, I am at peace with who I am as a person. And Spirit is saying, forgive yourself for a past mistake and let it go. Like this person. This was a past mistake. Forgive yourself and let it go, collective. Let it go. I am at peace with who I am as a person. Absolutely. Let's see, let's get another one. I love these affirmations though. My commitment to self care is unwavering. My commitment to self care is unwavering. Spirit says, enjoy a 5-minute mindfulness meditation. A 5-minute mindfulness medication. Let's get one more. I trust the wisdom of my heart. And Spirit says, reflect on a recent decision that felt right, and acknowledge your intuition. Reflect on a recent decision that felt right. You felt it from within that it was the right thing to do. And acknowledge your intuition. Yeah, that your intuition told you. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. All right. Collective, that's all I have for this reading. If it resonates, like, comment, share, subscribe. If you, for those of you who's donated to the channel, thank you for the blessing. I appreciate it. So until next time, collective, I pray that you guys have a blessed evening, a blessed night, and I hope to see you again real soon. All right, bye bye.